Today we are going to talk about my favorite cartoons to watch when I was little. My favorite cartoons to watch were obviously on Nickelodeon. Was my favorite channel to watch when I was growing up. They include Rocket Power, which was cartoons that like sports, which I still like sports. And I like Rugrats because, like I said yesterday, it takes a lot of teamwork. Watching Rugrats taught me a lot about teamwork. A lot. Another one was Doug on Nickelodeon. I like watching that one. Again, some of the cartoons take you back to your childhood instantly. Some of mine included Rocket Power, which is about sports, kids playing sports. You ever see the girl from Rocket Power, Reggie? She skateboards. And so does her brother Otto. They skateboard and do all kinds of sports, including playing hockey and do all kinds of things. So it got me watching what they did when I was younger and just watching some cartoons on would cheer me up when I was having a bad day. So I guess what I'm saying is when you need a laugh, look no further than Nickelodeon cartoons. They'll give you some of the biggest laughs you've ever heard. To do whatever it is you want to do the next day, all you gotta do is watch a cartoon and you'll have some laughs, particularly about something funny happened that day. Like if you had a bad day, you can just say, "Oh, I remember a certain cartoon. They did a trick that made me laugh so hard." That was the way I looked at life. And life, you have to look at day by day. Take it one day at a time, I guess. Just like the cartoons take it one episode at a time. Some of my favorites were SpongeBob, my favorite character on there was Patrick Star, SpongeBob's best friend. That made me laugh hard when SpongeBob would get into trouble and he would go and find Sandra Cheeks a lot of the time and say, "Well, here we are again in Bikini Bottom." I remember my favorite Rats show was entitled Tommy's Birthday because they tried to get dog food and try to eat it to turn into dogs. Of course, they were pretending to be dogs when they ate the dog food or tried to get the dog food. Something about that episode always made me laugh. No matter what I was going through that day, I would turn on Nickelodeon and some of the shows would make me laugh so hard I'd forget all about my troubles for that day. I want to know if you guys have any favorite cartoons. Feel free to write your favorites on my channel. I have no problem with anybody writing stuff on my channel as long as it's positive. If it's negative, I would appreciate it if you guys could keep it to yourselves because I put a lot of work into doing these. And a lot of time goes into planning these. I like watching cartoons still to this day. Like, Hey Arnold would always make me laugh when I was having a bad day. I would say cartoons helped me grow up looking at life like puzzles. But we all have puzzles in life, and cartoons can take us away from reality for a little while and make us think about life in different ways and say, oh, this is how they did it, and this is what makes. If you don't have fun in actual life, you'll have fun watching some cartoons. Mine particularly were ones that would always catch me off guard. Like Rugrats would always make me laugh because they'd always end up going on some crazy adventures. And by the time you were done with by the time that they were done, you'd always think, if that were me, would I handle it the same way? Or would it be different? Life is the same thing as life has puzzles every day, and the way that cartoons handle them would not be the way you would handle them in real life, but they would make you laugh hard and forget about your troubles for that day. They would always make me laugh, particularly um, when Chucky would say to Tommy, "Do we really have to go and do this?" And Tommy would go, "Yes, we do. We have to go have the adventure because life is full of adventures, Tommy." And Chucky would go, "All right, I'm coming. I'm following you." After all, who can we look up to if we don't have role models? In this world, role models are all we have to look up to. And the more positive role models you're around, the better off you will be to handle life's little surprises and twists and turns. Cartoons would always make me laugh as a kid. What are some of your guys' favorite cartoons? Like I said before, let me know in the comments or comment. What about your favorite cartoons made you laugh as a kid? What would you say if you were in a similar situation to a cartoon character? How would you handle it versus them? By now, I love watching specific ones because they had a positive message. Like, uh, and cartoons take you to a different world for a little bit. I still to this day watch some cartoons on Nickelodeon because they make me laugh. When I'm having a bad day, I just look at, oh, this is how someone, a character handles it on their program, their shows. So would I handle it the same way as the cartoon character would? I'm always asking myself these questions. In short, guys, what makes your favorite cartoons your favorite cartoons? What were some of your favorite cartoons growing up? What? And if you guys have any favorite characters you wish you could be like, what are they? I'm always looking back thinking, I wish I could be like Tommy because he's the brave leader of the Rugrats. And I wish I could be like Reggie because she likes sports. And I do too, guys. I play sports just like Reggie. It's just different sports. The cartoon they skateboard and play hockey. Well, in my life, guys, I play baseball and I love every minute of it. But life, you need to have fun in life in general. Because if you don't have fun in life while you're having learning opportunities, you're gonna be stuck saying, I wish I could have done that when I was younger. And you're gonna be saying, I wish I could have done, tried out for baseball, tried out for like a choir. When I was younger, I always set goals for myself just to try out for a choir, try out for baseball, see if you make the team. See if it's any different. But guys, I'm telling you now, if you don't have fun as a kid, then real life is going to be a challenge as an adult. You'll think you're seeing things a little differently if you don't watch cartoons. Cartoons take you to a different world and they make you laugh and forget about the problems you had in school for that day. So, guys, in short, let me know what your favorite cartoons were growing up as a kid. I would love to get to know some of you guys out there. Your cartoon preferences may be different than mine were growing up. So let me let me know ahead of time. And if you think I need some advice on what my content is, please keep it PG like I try to do on my channel. Because a lot of people have different opinions on their favorite cartoon characters and content stuff. Good luck.